everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where we're continuing on with our first ever trip here to Universal Studios Beijing.
Now if you haven't already, be sure to check out our day one vlog from the park for our first ever visit.
We had an amazing day and we've got day two coming up next for you all, but first in this vlog we're going to show you where we've been staying in this huge hotel that you can see behind us that is built right above the entrance to the park. It's known as the Universal Studios Grand Hotel, and along with that we're also going to have a bit of an explore around Citywalk as well. This hotel is spectacular, and the best thing is our room also looks out over parts of the park as well. And what I love about this is the fact you've got this huge entrance plaza and the archways underneath with Universal Studios Beijing on the top just there too, and it just really makes it such a grand entrance when you're heading into the park. And then this evening we're going to check out Citywalk. You can just see Toothsome Chocolate Emporium over there to the left hand side, and the Universal Globe straight ahead too. Lots of different eateries, shops, and so much more to see down there. And yeah, we'll come and check that out later on this evening. I always enjoy like nighttime at Citywalk at Universal Park. So yeah, looking forward to seeing that later on. But yeah, the Grand Hotel. Now they've actually got two hotels here at Universal Studios Beijing. This is the main hotel that's right above the entrance, but they have got another one that's located just off to the right hand side. Now the beauty of staying at this hotel is that you do get into the park early, and as we mentioned in yesterday's vlog, that really benefited us for getting lots of attractions in. And along with that too, you've got your own dedicated entrance into the park. So on a morning you see people queuing up down here, literally you bypass all that, you've got your own security area that's located within the hotel. I've got to say though, just walking down here and seeing it, it's just so impressive, isn't it?
Oh, it's like seeing it on such a grand scale. Like, what a gorgeous hotel.
Like the theming of this as well is great, and the fact it's all Hollywood themed. In fact, it's the first Universal themed hotel to ever be built. So yeah, if you're heading straight into the park, normally you go straight on under the archways. This is all past the security point if you're coming in this way. But then off to the right hand side, you've got the hotel entrance just down here. Now there is obviously a front entrance with a drive up to the hotel, so we'll show you that later on too. But yeah, if you're coming in from Citywalk, the entrance is literally just over here on the right hand side. All the beautiful palm trees, and the colour of this hotel is fantastic as well. As we make our way into the Universal Studios Grand Hotel. Hey, and as soon as you make your way into the hotel, you're greeted by E.T. just there. I love that. And here's the staircase that leads up to the lobby. You got the lift just round at the side, but I thought we'll go up this staircase because it is beautiful. And I tell you what, it is so hot out there. So just come back into this air conditioning.
I am melting.
The humidity. How grand is this though?
There's more E.T.
There's loads of E.T. in this hotel. I think that's the thing for me now. I really do love an on-resort stay. It just adds to the experience so much, doesn't it? Hey, there he is. E.T. Loads of pictures, they're all E.T. around here. So that's where you get the elevator, which takes you down to the theme park exclusive hotel entrance. More pictures. There is a shop down there, we'll have a look in there in just a second, but we'll show you the lobby area. They're good, aren't they, those? Express checkout, just on there. They have got luggage storage available at the hotel too. And look at the features in here, I love this. So that's the main entrance. We'll have a little look out there later. Yeah, that's the main entrance where you're coming in if you were getting dropped off in like a taxi or from the car park for the hotel. And you come around this corner and you got the beautiful water feature. How nice is this? Wow. A big sign over at the back. What a photo opportunity. It's like a gorgeous mosaic as well. All the individual tiles over on the back. Busy. Nobody coming to check in. It's been so nice and peaceful staying here though, really quiet. Little seating area off to the side just to chill out. Got some movies on by the looks of it.
But you need it when it's so hot. Back into the hotel and have a walk.
Oh, it's lovely. Reception area just off to the right. we did notice is there's so many check-in staff. But it didn't take long at all. Like, this is beautiful in here. All the floors and the seating areas. This is so nice. Hollywoodland. Yeah, it's just the finish of this, which is fantastic. The Universal Studios archway. That's the thing, they haven't actually got an archway here. That's the thing, it's very different, Universal, you know.
Very different, but it's very good.
The Red Dragon Lounge just over here. So this is one of the eateries. This is more kind of casual dining and bar area just down here. So here's a little look at the menu. Oh, we're on the desserts page. Banana split just there.
I saw someone with those the other day.
Yeah, so you can get like a mix of things in here. A little look at the menu just there. There's just a bit of everything for everyone, isn't there, really, in there?
Yeah.
And of course the menu's in Chinese and also in English as well. And they do a mix of cocktails and other drinks just over there as well. Something that we have noticed from our time here is that the prices for things are a lot cheaper than the parks over in the USA. But yeah, this is the Red Dragon Lounge. Nice features above the fireplace up there. And all the candles just down here. Oh, nice. Oh, this is lovely in here. All the flowers. All the lights as well. And they've got like a little outdoor terrace down here. So let's have a little look out here. And here we are then, out on the balcony. And wow, we're looking out at the hotel and actually into the theme park. How special is this?
Oh, this is so nice, isn't it? You can just wave at everybody.
Yeah, I love how you can just dine out here, have drinks and look out into the park. So that's the main entrance street down into Hollywood and all the hotel just up there too, all the palm trees. In terms of our room where we're taking you to, it's in that side of the hotel. Like, we walk kind of across this bridge and then it's up there on the 9th floor on the other side. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Now this isn't the main restaurant, this is more the bar area, but also like casual dining as well. But we'll show you like the area where the main restaurant is over on the other side. We didn't book breakfast because we're not really breakfast people, but you can pay for breakfast if you do want that as well. Ooh. Charges as well. Are they charges or are they the table things?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go, I didn't know if there was a table.
In the park as well, so you can just scan that and then you get a charge to come out.
Fantastic, oh that's a nice photo. It's got such a nice friendly vibe in here. It's so clean and so cool with the air conditioning as well. And just the decor of it. You can see why it's got grand in the name. But yeah, in terms of that check-in desk, there's literally 10 members of staff there. I think that's great. When we did check in, I thought it was going to take a long time, especially with us not being from China. But no, literally they had everything there on file. I prepaid for the booking in advance before we came out here. And also everything was literally stored on the passport. We were there literally a couple of minutes checking in. It takes longer sometimes to check in for hotels back home. And then did here. And we'll just have a little look now inside the Universal Studios store that they've got here in the hotel. We're going to be having a good look around all the merchandise at Citywalk later on, but so to show you the hotel shop. Got your Harry Potter merch in here. Literally that happened to Charlotte in one of the shops. I wish it was filming.
It just came out of nowhere. So this lady came up, one of the members of staff, and I turned around and then she went, and I probably jumped. I was terrified.
Yeah, it was great. It was a great moment. The Minions just here. It's a small shop. Like the Universal branded merch that they've got down here. Some mugs as well, and some for the kids down there. Bucket hats, look at that. Take that back home. Now they've not got many, but they have got a few little snacks that they do sell in the hotel just down here. I'm not actually sure what's in there.
The chocolates,
yeah. Oh, are they?
Yeah, I think it's like individually wrapped chocolate bars.
Oh, they can be quite handy.
Yeah, they can be, yeah.
And then there is also somewhere to buy drinks just over here too. Now when I had a little stroll down here last night, the shop was closed at about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Yeah, so worth bearing in mind if you do want to pick up anything. It does shut early on in the evening, but the bar we were just in, that restaurant's open till midnight, which is good.
Which is quite good. There's one thing we haven't noticed about the hotel. They haven't got like a shop that sells like toothpaste or anything like that, so if you do forget anything, we haven't seen it anywhere that sells anything.
Yeah, make sure that you're bringing all of that with you. Look at the elevators. They're fantastic. More pictures on the walls. I love that, the iconic shop there. And the bicycle and E.T. That's nice. Some lovely artwork in this hotel. Very ET focused. Let's have a little look out the front of the hotel. Oh, how nice is this? First time actually coming to see all this as well. This is like the guest drop-off area. Gorgeous fountain. And the theme park is behind those trees just over there. Whew, it is so humid when you come back outside. So yeah, if you were getting a taxi from the airport, you get dropped off here. And it's not too far from the airport. I think a taxi, about 20, 25 minutes. Obviously costs a lot more, but I did want to do the public transport because you know me, I just love public transportation and seeing it all. Oh, this is nice. Oh, look at the sign at the top up there as well. The Universal Studios Grand Hotel. I've noticed a lot of lighting around here, so I'll probably come and see this later on at night when we're back from Citywalk. Looks like they're doing a bit of repainting actually. Oh, there you go. Yeah, they're doing some work on the side. Repainting the facade, keeping it looking fresh. That's good to know, especially when it's only like just over 3 years old, only opened in 2021, and they're already repainting it. That's the beauty of Universal and Disney, you know, they're always on top of things, making everything look fantastic. That's the great thing about our trip though, luckily, it's timed here when there's been no closures for maintenance, everything is open, which I'm really pleased about. Yeah, the hotel is pretty spectacular. Whew. Charlotte's just inside enjoying the AC. Yeah, completely redoing that section. I'm back inside now. Look how shiny the floors are as well. There she is.
I'm just enjoying that AC. It proper exhausts you when you're so hot.
It does, like,
It really does.
that humidity.
So warm.
We don't want to do ourselves in yet. We've got a lot coming up. We're just getting started. More seating areas, and this looks out down at the entrance plaza that you can just see down there. There we go. So that's all like the queue line set up from the morning for people going into the park. Obviously we don't have to wait in any of that because we're staying here at the hotel. And yeah, there's the big archways, people who are coming in that way. So what we're going to do now is head around the corner, cross over this bridge, and that leads over to the main restaurant, the gym, there's a children's play area, and the lifts that take us up to our room. Oh, this is what really makes it, the fact it's built right at the entrance to the park. Now, Universal Epic Universe, opening in Florida next year, is also going to feature a hotel that's in the park. However, that's not going to be at the entrance, it's going to be as like a backdrop to the park, so I'm very excited to see that. If it's anywhere near as good as this, then I think it'll be amazing. All your archways and the nice big windows. What we did notice when we were watching the parade yesterday, there was people literally stood in these windows looking down watching the parade, which I think is really nice and special. It's just so clean as well. Lots of seating. And they have got nice high-speed internet connection here as well. Just bear in mind, if you are coming over to China, unless you use a VPN, you won't be able to access sites like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. What a view all the way down. So yeah, if you are getting a VPN, I definitely advise get that sorted before you come over into China, just so that's already on your device before you come in. What a fantastic view. And here's another view looking down into the park. There's been a lot of rumours and speculation, of course, with the potential UK park coming, that Universal could build something similar to this. I mean, a hotel like this back in the UK, how amazing would that be?
Oh, I would love to see that on such a grand scale. I think people would absolutely love it.
Like, we'd be there all the time. Literally, we'd be there. Even if they don't live that far away, like 90 minutes from the proposed site. It's huge as well. I bet the views from these rooms are pretty spectacular because you're looking out over the whole park, front facing. Yeah, they've got a lot of themed rooms here. I know they've got like Kung Fu Panda, Minions, a few others as well. I reckon they've got some pretty big suites. So yeah, we're down on this side. Now the main restaurant here is called the Lotus Garden. This is also where you have your breakfast if you're staying here at this hotel. And we did notice there was a character breakfast going on when we walked past this morning. You can see the Minions just there, and yeah, nice how they do the Despicable Me character breakfast. And there's a little look inside. It is closed at the moment, but you can just see inside all the decor just there. Looks very nice. It looks buffet style actually.
Yeah, instead of like a sit-down restaurant,
yeah.
buffet. When we walk past, we've seen people with like cakes and stuff like that, which is nice.
I think that works, and there's a lot of places inside the park to have a sit-down meal. You know, some lovely restaurants by the looks of it, depending on your budget and yeah, what you want to do. Beautiful. There's something just so satisfying on a morning. I literally, when we woke up this morning, we walked down here and that was just full of people. And we were like, yeah, we can just walk down that way and go down, you know, and come in with the exclusive entrance. They're like the pros of staying somewhere like this. And you might be thinking, Sean, Charlotte, this must have cost a fortune to stay here. Actually not. Like for 3 nights in this hotel, it came in at just over £500 for 3 nights, which I don't think is too bad. If you were paying for something like this in Florida, it'd be $500 for 1 night. So I don't think that's too bad at all. And obviously that didn't include the park tickets. We paid extra for those, but still I think that's a pretty good price for the location and what you get in here. The perks have been right at the entrance to the park, well, in the park. Great picture here of Chris Pratt from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom in 2018.
Great movie.
Oh, incredible. And yeah, just down here, it looks like they're adding in another eatery. You wouldn't know there was construction going on, but there is, because when we walked past, we saw these doors open and had a little sneak peek.
It looked like maybe a bar or something.
Yeah, you got to think it's quite a big hotel, so more options the better. This is nice. There's blue. Oh. And then just to the right here, you got like a kids club, and also there's a gym just around here, the fitness room. There we go. The kids club. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, what a nice little area. There you go. A little cinema and all stuffed toys. Oh, that's awesome. How nice is that?
You can see the gym if you look.
Oh yeah, you can just make out some of the gym just in there. That looks lovely. It's got a little outdoor balcony here. Can we go out this way? I'm not too sure. Is this oh yeah, we can have a little look out here. I don't know what's out here. Oh no, we can't go that way. Oh, no worries. Okay. You gotta try these things, haven't you? Didn't know if that was going to be like a little balcony. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Madagascar 3. Something that this hotel doesn't have is a swimming pool. Like, I'm quite surprised. Well, I knew when we booked it, but I'm surprised it doesn't have one.
Yeah, like normally a lot of hotels do have swimming pools. On this grand scale, you think that they would have one.
Yeah, whether it was, just an indoor pool even, you know, but yeah, there's no pool unless that's going to come at some point in the future. And look at this. It's like the knew we were coming. Like, look at this. All the Jurassic World posters. My favourite. Jurassic World and Back to the Future for me are my favourites. Yeah, these are awesome. And here's the lifts. These are very grand. Let's go. It's the elevator. Oh. Nice. Ooh, I love all the features. All the mirrors. You can see Charlotte on there. There we go. Tell you what though, it's still only like Alton Towers that has music in the lifts, isn't it? You know?
Just a little bit of audio.
Yeah, Alton Towers now, let's get that one right. Even like all the buttons here. Looks great. Reminds me of the lift for Gringotts actually.
The 9th floor.
Here we are. And this is where it actually looks a little bit different now. Obviously the outside of the hotel and all downstairs is very kind of cream and pinks, whereas you get up here and it's a little bit different actually. Like it's a bit more blue and yeah, just not what you may expect actually.
Nice wide corridors though, which is good.
Yeah, that's the thing with this whole like resort. Everything's been designed for such a high capacity. They have also got a vending machine just over here which you can use. It does accept coins, but as we mentioned in the previous videos, the travel vlog and the day one park vlog, if you come in here, you definitely need Alipay, and this is great how it works, isn't it?
So you click on there, what you want, then you click on Alipay, you open up your Alipay, and then you press scan that, and then your drink will come out.
Yeah, it all works off like QR codes and stuff. Like it's very clever. Coca-Cola? Yeah, very clever how it works. And these are the corridors. Oh, look at this, it's so spacious, isn't it? And it's been really nice and quiet staying here, like very peaceful for a hotel at a theme park. What we noticed is, oh there you go, yeah, Costa Coffee.
Yeah.
All the way over here, and you can get like a Costa Coffee. Hey, up Charlotte's on the T's and C's.
I didn't know what that was.
There we go. That's it. I thought you broke the machine. Like I went out of that door just.
I know. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, here we go. And this leads down to our room. Some more nice pictures. And the good thing is it tells you all the information about the one yesterday, 2019. Another picture just here, also from yesterday. As we head down the corridor. Yeah, it's beautiful down here. It's very light and airy. All the carpets, and there's like smell pods down here as well. Like, it just smells so nice and fresh. And we've reached our room just here. Let's knock on and see if there's anybody in. What a surprise. It's Charlotte. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, here we go. She's got her slippers on. Welcome to our Hollywood themed room. So we'll start off with the main part of the bedroom as well. And here it is. Hey, I'm loving, firstly, how airy it is here, like how bright the room is with the big Hollywood sign. You wouldn't realise it at first, but you see the people actually on top. There you go. You got like the big lights of Hollywood just behind it. And two nice, big, comfortable beds. Go on, Charlotte. Whoa! The bed test, China edition.
So comfortable. So comfy.
Yeah, nice.
Bouncy bed.
Out of 10, what would you give that?
I'm going to give it a 10.
A 10?
So comfortable.
Yeah, I'd say, to be honest, I'd give it a good 9. I think the only negative is they're a tiny bit small, but you have got two of them, you know.
Two, so you can't complain.
Yeah, I don't know if all the rooms have got two beds. It's probably not. I think there's a different configuration, but still very nice. Headboards are good, and there's a lot of lighting in this room. Like, you know, you got like the light at the back. You got 4 of these all the way across, which is fantastic.
Nice big spacious rooms actually, they're quite big.
Yeah, they are, large rooms. You got some storage down there, they're all slippers at the bottom. Like even this in the middle, somewhere for your plugs. Don't you just love it when you have plugs right next to the bed?
I like when you get plugs next to the bed.
Ideal. And you've also got some USB chargers up there as well, TV remote, there is a phone, and you know me, I like all these little fancy things. The fact that like even the phone's branded, you got the pen there, Universal pen, and the Universal Studios Grand Hotel. I just think it's nice how all that's been thought about. And look at this over here, the TV is massive. That's probably one of the biggest TVs I've ever had in a hotel room. Like, it's not actually been switched on, but there it is. I don't know if we'll find any English channels on there. Highly doubt. You might get the BBC on there or something. But yeah, look at the desk area as well.
It's so long. I think maybe it could have done with another like seat.
Yeah, I've got that one there. You could just move it around.
I suppose you could wheel that in.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Like literally just move that around. But yeah, I love this desk area for me. Like this is amazing for like editing and just chilling out. Like that's awesome. You got all your storage down here at the side as well. They're quite big drawers. And then you got these nice items over here too. There you go, the Universal Studios Grand Hotel. Pieces of paper. And there's a bag just down here too. Oh, there we go. I'll let you get it, I think, Charlotte.
We've figured out with these bags, so they're actually to put your merchandise in to take them home. So we've seen a lot of people walking around the parks with these, and you put your merchandise in there, and then you can just take them home in that, which is nice bags.
They're great.
Yeah, they was in the drawer when we arrived, which is really nice. Then you can send your letters home from Universal Grand Hotel. That's good, that, isn't it?
Yeah, fantastic. A nice picture over here from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Again. Oh, I love that. Loads of chargers all the way along here, USB ones as well. Actually got some British plugs just in here. I didn't even need I've got me 3 adapters here. Didn't even need them in this hotel. And then yeah, you got the chair down at the side. Big curtains all the way across to completely block out the light. And then here is our view. So we're looking out right towards the Transformers area there. And Decepticoaster, give you a bit of a zoom in. There you go, you can just see it going around there on the left hand side. Also from here, this shows just how good of a job they did with the sight lines in the park. Because obviously you look from back here and you can see like all the other buildings and all this back of house. Like look in the distance over there. You know, there's so much out there and you just can't see any of it from inside the park. Like, it's very immersive, and that's only going to get better as the trees and landscaping grow. It's like here, you know, they've planted all sorts just to make like this lush gardens down here by the looks of it. And then I reckon a lot of this land is Universal property to build more hotels in the future. They've got like a bit of a waterway, so I reckon we might even see like things like water taxis and stuff like that in the future if they're putting more hotels in. Like there's clearly expansion room for the park just there too. I mean, how awesome is that? Like what a great view. I'll get a zoom in with the next train coming round. Hey, there he goes. See what I mean though with the sightlines? Like from up here, you'd think, oh, you'd see all them buildings from in the park. Well, everything's just hidden by all the buildings that are down there. Yeah, it's very cool. Coming around through the loop. And at night, this is lit up so good as well. As you saw at the end of the day one vlog when we were down in the park. Yeah, you can see it all lit up here at night as well. Decepticoaster making its way round. But yeah, it's lovely. I wasn't really expecting a park view. You know, I thought, oh, that's just going to be if you pay extra to go on the other side. Obviously, we can see a lot of the back of house here as well. But that makes up for it, seeing the big coaster here at Universal. And yeah, I think Beijing, the city, is over in that direction somewhere, but I am just completely guessing. But that's where the tall buildings were anyway.
That's where the aeroplanes have been going towards.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Another picture that's down here. Jurassic World. Love that. And then you got a nice little poof to sit on. We can actually move this out if you want to as well, which is pretty good. Full air conditioning system, and that's fantastic in here as well.
Got this little hall area. What we've liked about this is these waters have been topped up every day. Yeah. Every time we've drunk them, they get re-topped up every day, which is brilliant.
I mean, inside the park, they have got the free water refills, but the fact that, you know, they're coming around with the bottles and doing that is great, yeah. Look at these as well.
I know, they're nice.
There we go. The Grand Hotel. Love the branding for this. I can't believe this is the first time there's ever been a full, like, Universal themed hotel.
All of that in there.
That's nice.
Making your tea and coffee.
All this storage, glass shelves, very fancy. There we go.
Got a big wardrobe.
Fantastic. There's all our stuff in there. Literally, that's all we got for the whole trip. Don't worry, we are washing along the way. No wash facilities at this hotel. That's worth mentioning.
No, there isn't.
You can do. There's like a paid laundry service, but
there's not a wash facility.
Yeah, luckily we've researched them all. We know exactly when on the trip all of them are. There's a big safe there. You can fit laptops and everything in, and then a little fridge down there as well. Thought of everything.
Yeah.
Big mirror just down here. I like the mechanism on the sliding door. That's quite good. There you go. All the tiles. Good storage area down here as well. Put your shoes. Hang up coats. I mean, we haven't got coats at the moment, but yeah, there we go. Lovely. Wow.
A lovely bathroom area.
This is nice. So what I like with this straight away is how big it is, how much lighting there is, and the fact that you've got the separate toilet and shower area. So there's the toilet down in here. We're not onto the fancy toilets yet. I've been telling Charlotte all about them. They're going to be coming up in Japan. Wait until you see the room tours in Japan, like you're in for a treat.
I can't wait for these toilets.
You know, you might have seen it before on the channel, but literally I'll give you a demonstration. We'll flush the toilet in them vlogs and show you what it does. They do all sorts of fancy things.
You're building it up.
Yeah, it's going to be great. But yeah, very nice. All the tiles in there. And then, yeah, look at this area. The towels are fantastic, look.
They're so nice.
All branded. Oh, I love the little things like that. More water that we've got in here as well. And then over into the shower area. Washing's hanging up there. We did just do a little wash in the sink, actually.
Travel wash, so I did your t-shirt.
Yeah, why not? Good shower in there. You've got like the double one, like the rainfall shower, and that one on the side there too, which is pretty awesome, to be honest. Yeah, very impressed with our room here. It's lovely. Like, I can't fault it at all.
It's been really nice, really quiet. Like, we've literally had nobody.
Yeah, the fact that, you know, I'm sad that it's our final night here, to be honest. 3 nights we've done here in total, and what a place to stay. So there you go, the Grand Hotel at Universal Studios Beijing. But yeah, can you imagine if the UK project does go ahead and we see something similar to this? It's a lovely hotel, and yeah, I just really like this view here, looking out at the Hollywood sign with all the lights here in the room as well. But what a fantastic hotel, an amazing room, some nice decor around, but also it's not too themed, it's more stylized to Hollywood, and I just think that really fits with the grand aspect of it, you know.
I think the hotel is lovely. I love how they've got the photos of the films all around, like E.T., we've got Jurassic World. It's a really nice personal touch.
It is, that bar area is nice. I like when you walk in as well, how you've got the fountain with the sign, that's fantastic, and then the fact you've also got that exclusive entrance down into the park, and that's where we're going to go now. we're going to head back into the park. Of course, we have got day 2 coming up, which will be the final video from here at Universal Beijing. But as we've mentioned, we're only just getting started with this trip. What we're going to do then this evening is go for a bit of a stroll around Citywalk.
I love Citywalk, and like Sean said, it's much better at night because you get all the lights coming off.
Now, this Citywalk is much smaller than Orlando and Hollywood because obviously it is a smaller resort at the moment. However, I'm sure it's going to grow over time. But you have got my favourite thing at Citywalk, Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. So we'll have a little look in there, see what the prices are like compared to Orlando. And also there's a big Universal shop, some other eateries. Again, there's some more local eateries, but also you can get like pizzas and things like that as well, depending on your budget and what you ultimately like having at the parks. But we'll see you all a little bit later on as we head to Citywalk here in Beijing. Well, a few hours have passed since that last clip up in our room here at the Universal Studios Grand Hotel. And we're now back outside where you can see the hotel all lit up. Doesn't it look spectacular? And yeah, our room is off to the left-hand side, just around the corner. Gorgeous lit up though at night, especially with the sign there on the front. So we're going to head over to Citywalk now. And yeah, this is located straight down this way. And in fact, you can see the Universal globe. So let's go and have a close-up look. It's much cooler this evening now. Oh, look at this. Welcome to Universal Citywalk. So obviously this is a staple of the Universal Resort, and it's actually free to enter. You don't need a theme park ticket to come and enter this area. Still go through a security search, of course, keep everybody safe, but no ticket is required. And what's nice about this is you got all the lights in the floor, and look at all the trees as well. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, this is so nice lit up, isn't it? There's so many pretty lights.
Now, if you are used to Citywalk out in Orlando and also Hollywood, this is much smaller. However, that doesn't mean it's bad because look at this, lots to see, including Toothsome. I'm going to be ending with a nice milkshake over in there, chocolate ×5. Interested to see what the prices are going to be like in there as well compared to over in the States. Based on everything else that we've seen so far, probably a lot cheaper. And there it is, Universal. I know we said this quite a bit, but how amazing would it be to see that globe spinning round in Bedford back in the UK? It's surreal, isn't it? Obviously, Universal own 700 acres of land now in the UK. Like, it's mad, it is mad. We could be seeing something like this. So we're going to have a walk around. Yeah, Charlotte's like, come on. That's what we want. It's weird, just being here and thinking, yeah, this company already own the land now back home. So yeah, we're just going to have a walk around and show you what there is here. Now, there's something really for everyone. They do cater for those of you that are, of course, visiting and want to try some of the local delicacies, or you can have some more simple things just like a pizza and burgers and that sort of thing. I tell you what though, it's actually our first time seeing this at night. It looks great all lit up. So yeah, we'll just show you the restaurant, so that's a good sign. Universal Citywalk Beijing. So you got this Chinese restaurant just over here. And that's called Dong Lai Shun since 1903. I think I'm saying that right. I'll always try my best with pronunciation, but that's the restaurant on the left.
I like the sign.
Yeah, it's nice, and there's another one off to the right there as well, and that's the Wubai Craft that we can see with the sign just on the top. You got a lot of little stalls as well, and there's a big Universal Studios store. So what we'll probably do, because with this it doesn't like have a river or anything running through the middle, it goes around the side. Literally we walk down one side, then we'll come back down the other and see it. But there we go, it's a full map actually. So obviously the park is over the bridge there that we just walked over, in the hotel. We're here, so we'll just stroll down, have a look down everything on this side. And obviously down the bottom, you've got like the car parks, parking structure. And then down here, this is the subway station, the metro. And then we'll walk back up this side and end with a nice drink in Toothsome. So yeah, the Universal Studios store. Let's go and have a little look inside here and just show you what this is like. Very nicely finished off. Still quite warm though tonight. Much cooler than in the daytime, but still appreciate the air conditioning. Oh, it's very bright in here. Look at this. Nice big collection of merch. We will be having a look in the shop inside the park as well. Down on the Hollywood Street, that'll be coming up in the day 2 vlog, so make sure you come and join us for that. I like these, you know, I've seen a lot of people wearing them, Charlotte. There we go.
I'll put it on because I've got my hair on.
Oh, toothless. Oh, yeah, you kind of see what it'd be like. What we got going on here? Oh. Oh, you don't need one of them. Oh, this whole room stinks. I'm joking. It smells of our sweat, I think, from both of us. It is so humid. Harry Potter section in here as well. I think for me though, if I was buying something from Harry Potter, I want to buy it from inside the Wizarding World itself. You know, it adds to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And it's actually from in the land.
Oh, it's so fluffy.
Oh, they're quite nice, aren't they? Oh, what a cutie. Oh, this is quite nice. Universal Studios Beijing merch. Bucket hat. I like this because you can tell that it's Chinese, you know. Like, that's really quirky, isn't it?
It is. That's quite a good t-shirt, that one.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, they're nice, they are. I do like them. And some more of your generic park merchandise. Nice polo just there. And the mugs down there at the bottom. Something we have noticed though in all the shops, the merchandise is quite samey, you know. I wish there was a bit more specific for the different attractions. Still a very nice shop. Let's make our way back out into Citywalk. Right next door then, got the jewelers, Swarovski, and all the awesome lights. Oh, this is nice. Phoenix House just over here. Let's go and have a look what's on the menu. Oh, you know what, Charlotte? We've had some good food here so far. Well, you know what we're going to try tonight, don't you? Crispy pigeon. There you go, look at that. Crispy pigeon. Yeah, I think we'll give that a miss. Not for me. Beautiful building though, look at all the lights on there, very nice. Bit of theming out the front. I like all the lights in the floor, it's got a good feel about it. Love it. I think, to be honest though, looking at everybody, they're really just heading out of the park. There's not many people really stopping and going into places like you see in Orlando. Pretty much like, it looks very quiet, all like the restaurants and stuff. People are just literally leaving, aren't they?
Straight out to the subway, all their cars.
Yeah, maybe that's just, you know, the difference in cultures, I guess, really.
Park day and they just want to go.
Yeah, it looks like it. Like, obviously, you know, normally Citywalk is pumping, isn't it? Like when you come out in Florida.
But it's not open that late, it's only open till 9:30 as well.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to think this is the first Universal Park in China. They've tried and tested things, but maybe the Citywalk, they thought people would stick about, but people just don't really. People come for the park. Quite interesting though, really. Not too sure what this is in here. Oh, it's a BMW place, is it? I don't know. Let's have a look. There we go. Come to China, buy a nice BMW. Just today. Yeah, not too sure. Just like a little showroom. Seems a bit of an interesting one to put in here. Just like a sponsorship deal, by the looks of it. Right next door, you've got the Red Oven Pizza Bakery. You may recognise that from over in Florida, and we did actually have some food in here. We were off camera, so as soon as we arrived, it was great.
I had some lasagna and it was very good.
I had a pizza in here, cheese pizza.
It was so nice.
Yeah, prices as well were very reasonable.
Yeah, I think for the two of us, you had a pizza, I had lasagna, and we had a Coke, and it was like 20 quid.
Yeah, like
Not
fantastic.
bad at all.
And for all that. Tell you what though, it is nice around here. I definitely prefer it at night. When we said it's much smaller, to be honest, like you walk by around here again, and it is still a great size. There's lots to see. You've actually got a cinema just here as well, the Universal Citywalk Cinema. I don't think they're showing anything in English though. I wouldn't expect that though. We are here in China after all. Let's look at the films that you can see, and it's an IMAX screen just in there. Don't we? Oh, there we go, a Minions film. There we go. That's the new one, is it? Kung Fu Panda as well. He's out just there.
Oh, it's a new Kung Fu Panda movie.
Very nice setup right next door. This place looks great. Cutie cones just here. These look fantastic. Now you can get like a banana split one and all sorts. But yeah, this looks great. Here we go. Look at the flower. Cute flower. Chocolate lover. These look great. To be honest, I would have one, but I'm going to have my milkshake from Tucson because I've been looking forward to it. But to be honest, that looks good. That's too much dairy, I think.
It's like double cone, isn't it?
Oh, that looks good. And what a photo op. It kind of reminds me a bit of the Voodoo Donut photo op in a way.
Big like chair.
No Voodoo Donut here though. Well, nicely lit up buildings. Got the music and yeah, just a good atmosphere. The cowfish, that's another recognisable brand, and that's right next door here, Cowfish Restaurant. But look at it, like park's just closed, and like there's one like family in there eating. Like very quiet. People are just more interested in going home by the looks of it. More nice lighting in the floor, and there's actually a big Adidas shop just over there as well. Charlotte's laughing because I said Adidas, aren't you?
Adidas.
Oh, there we go. Get your comments coming in. And yeah, literally, I think this just leads up towards the car parks. Hey, they've even got a moving walkway over here. The moving walkway exit is approaching. Please, watch your step. Fantastic. Yeah, that leads down towards the subway. There's a guest services over there as well. So yeah, that's the end of Citywalk in this direction. We'll walk down this side now on the right and go and see what there is down here. Lots of restaurants. Not too sure what this one is next door.
Seafood.
Jumbo Seafood, does that say? I think so.
Yeah.
Again, another restaurant that's really quiet. It makes me think as well, they've only actually got 2 on-site hotels here at the moment, and both of them are more premium hotels. So possibly what they might do here in the next few years is build more of a budget hotel, something along the lines of maybe Cabana Bay Beach Resort. Will probably go down really well here. Just so they've got a budget option. Yeah, this place next door. Very nicely finished off though. This is quite quirky. We got Pop Marts just over here, so we'll have a little look inside. Ooh, this looks a bit different. Actually, I think I have seen some of these back home now.
Yeah, they're become quite popular.
Yeah.
Like lucky dip boxes, and you have to collect them all.
Ah, there we go. Pop movie. This is the busiest shop. Welcome to Pop Mart. Make it pop. They got these little figurines just down here. They're quite interesting. Very different. We're going to see a lot of this type of stuff when we make our way over into Japan. If you've been in a Kenji back home in the UK, they started popping up quite a bit now. Some of the big shopping centres, yeah, a bit like Kenji. Nice facade there for Pop Mart. Back outside now, you got another entrance to Jumbo Seafood. You got Grab and Go kiosk just over there. It is closed though now. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I think we'll give that a miss. And there's a look down towards the resort exit down to the subway. It shows how many people come here on public transport, and that'll be us when we leave in a couple of days. Yeah, literally the metro station is straight down there. I was just trying to draw people in, look, with big claws. I love it. So there's the big security area, and yeah, that leads down to the other hotel, I think, down that way. Another place just over here with lots of different dishes available. Neon Street Hot Pot. Oh, look at that sign just there.
Don't be fooled by this KFC sign, because when we arrived we was like, great, there's a KFC, and we went inside and there's no KFC, so I don't know what's going on.
I think this place just serves KFC chicken, but then with other stuff.
We are not too sure at all.
Because there is chicken dishes on there. Yeah, but there you go, quite interesting. Yeah, because the actual place is called something different, as you can see up there, K-Pro. But yeah, I think like K-Pro, or is it like their version of KFC? I'm really not too sure. K-Pro.
Really don't know.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, because it doesn't actually say KFC, it's just got a picture of the Colonel, but it says K-Pro. I'll have to Google it. And here's a look over at Hawkers. Love the building for this one. This is like all street food. Oh, look at all that in there. That looks great.
In that one.
Yeah, that's definitely the busiest. What we got on the menu in there? There we go, the hot pot and everything. Oh, I think that's the same as what we saw down there. Barbecue platter. Oh, that looks pretty decent. I'll tell you what though, prices are certainly very reasonable. You're making our way around. Or you can get the slushies just there as well. They're nice, they are.
That's cool. Look, it's got a little hole there on the
Ah!
Oh, it's nice.
Pete's Coffee, just over here. Coffee shop. Oh, they got some pastries and things in there too. Looks very nice. I like all the neon flashing up there on the top. Very easy to navigate this resort there. I do love how it's connected straight away with the subway system. Yeah, this looks quite good. Pete's Coffee, just over here. What's quite nice is you've got a lot of outdoor space for dining as well. Oh, looks like they do frappuccinos and that sort of thing in there. That looks quite nice. And we're gradually making our way towards Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. Oh, duck blood soup. There you go. You fancy that? Lovely. You can just get a nice cheeseburger just over there though, cheese hamburger. Little takeout windows just over here. Yeah, I think we'll I think we'll pass on the blood soup.
Duck blood soup. I've never heard of that.
Very different. That's the thing, stick to what you know. Unless you try different things, you know, if you're adventurous.
I'll stick to my lasagna.
Yeah, stick to the lasagna. Now my pizza, I think. Oh, Minions is massive over here. Of course, it's got a full land inside the park, and we're going to be checking that out in the day 2 vlog. But there is a Minions shop just here. Oh, more AC. Even at night, you appreciate that air conditioning, you know. Look at this. Oh, I like the balloon up there with the Minion plushies in. Can't touch this. You can't touch this. You know what? Can't touch this. Minion photo opportunity. Just in here. Just the Minions. Very big over here in China, it seems. And then right outside, just get some hot dogs over there. Grandma's home. The little restaurant they've got down here. Oh, I like the building on this. Yeah, they're trying to entice people in, but a lot of people are just going straight away. That's the thing though, when you do stay on resort, you've got more time, haven't you, to enjoy the different things, including Candy Smith. Hey, here we go. We're going to make our way into Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. Let's have a good look at the facade for this one. Wow, look at this. Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. I'm a big fan of the one at Universal Orlando. However, the prices are really shot up, especially when we went earlier in the year. I noticed how expensive it was for a chocolate ×5, my favourite milkshake. It worked out with the exchange rate about £16, something like that. So you know what, I'm interested to see how expensive they are in here. Now in terms of the facade, very similar over to the left here. However, this is a bit longer because it extends all the way down to the right hand side. Now you can just kind of get like takeout milkshakes and your little areas to sit and enjoy those. But there actually is a restaurant in here as well, a full restaurant. And there's also retail down there as well. So yeah, let's go and make our way inside. Very nice. You got the smoke coming out the pipes up there. What a facade, Charlotte!
This is excellent. Like, what a showstopper this is.
Like, amazing. Great to see another one of these here. And there's the hotel, back off to the left again, nice and close. Love the steampunk vibes. Oh yeah, very different layouts in here. So the restaurant is directly off to the left hand side. Looks like it's multi-level as well. Oh, much bigger in here. Probably realised that the one in Orlando really has been so popular, but it's a bit smaller. Look at all the seating in here, a lot more room. And then you've got the shop down the bottom. Right, let's go have a look at these milkshakes. Are you having one, Charlotte?
No,
or?
I can't cope with a milkshake. It's a bit too much for me.
Oh, I love them, I do. Let's go and have a look. Hello! Oh, look at these. Here's all the milkshakes just over here. Wow, brownie, cookie jar, espresso, red velvet. Oh, that looks fantastic. Heavenly hazelnut, peanut indulgence, and chocolate ×5, which is my favourite. Looks exactly the same. So you know what? Let's give one a try and see how much it is. And after just a few minute wait, a chocolate ×5 is ready. And look at this, it looks identical to the one over in Orlando. And this was priced at £10.66. Wow, so it was about £6 cheaper. It's the exact same size, the same thing. Fantastic, you know what? I'm loving the prices here. Anyway, enough talking about it. I'm gonna tuck in and enjoy this. Oh, it's got the strawberries on top, the chocolate, oh, divine. Oh, I tell you what, that was delicious. Really enjoyed it. Really recommend the drinks in Toothsome, especially here in Beijing, because they're like £6 cheaper. Fantastic. Even got the merchandise over here. I love the steampunk look of it. They haven't got the characters in here, but I can kind of understand why. Like, it's very quiet. Love all the music though as well. You got all the little sweet treats
Some of these chocolates
down here.
look so well presented.
I have tried one of these before in Orlando. Yeah, they're very good. Yeah, everything's so much cheaper. Brilliant here in Asia. The shop's a lot bigger. This is very nice. Reminds me like a fly. Oh. Very nice. Oh, yummy. I can eat everything in here. So nice. Great theming too. Oh, they're nice. Little cookies. And that's Twosome Chocolate Emporium. And there we go. That's Universal Citywalk Beijing. Fantastic area. Yes, it is much smaller, but there's still a lot of choice in there. And Twosome was fantastic and cheaper than Orlando as well by quite a bit. Now, in terms of future expansion, when we were sat in there, I was just looking on maps actually at how much room they've got. Now, as you can see, you have got the waterway here, which is very similar actually to Orlando. And this waterway looks like it extends all the way around the back. And at the moment, there's nothing built around there. So I reckon we could see more resorts built here in the future, possibly even water taxis running down here at some point in the future. It's early days for this resort, you know, but from reading online, attendance is very good. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with expansions, but they've certainly designed all this for major expansion down here.
I look forward to seeing where they go in the future and what further attractions they put in, and also for putting in more hotels in.
I'm sure they will, like, you know, but you're always going to have the Grand Hotel here at the entrance. I'm just so pleased that finally got to come here. I remember watching a video back in 2021 when it opened. Obviously this park opened during the pandemic as well, you know, so since the borders reopened in China, not that many people have actually been out internationally to come and visit here, so just to come and see it has been fantastic. Yeah, and there's the other hotel. You can just see it off to the right hand side down there. I don't think that's actually owned by Universal. I think it's a bit like the Lowe's hotels over in Florida. It's like a partner that they work with, but it looks very fancy. But I do love this down here at the main entrance. So I'll just get a couple more atmospheric shots outside of the hotel lit up, and we'll head back up to the room and we'll wrap up this vlog. And of course we've got one more video coming here from Beijing, and that'll be the day 2 vlog from in the park, where we've still got so much to see. How stunning is this hotel. Oh, and great to see it from out the front there as well. Just making our way back up to the room. So I wanted to show you this view now of a very empty park. Let's put the camera all the way out to the glass there for you. There you go. Look at that. Literally the last couple of guests strolling out, and all security just down there, making sure the park's clear by the looks of it. And here we are then, back up in our room on the 9th floor of the Universal Studios Grand Hotel. And what a place it is. I absolutely love this hotel. The quality of it, the theme of it, it's just such a nice place, isn't it?
This hotel has been so comfortable, so convenient being so close to the park, and it's just been so quiet.
It has, like you wouldn't expect it to be quiet with it being like literally built on the park. But no, I think that's been a really nice bonus of it. Just had some really nice sleeps here. And yeah, it's been fantastic. Now in terms of the access into the park, I love how it's got that entrance with the private security area, and also getting the hour entry early. I mean, that's been a big benefit for us so far.
That really helps on a morning, because you can get so many rides done before it's open to normal guests.
And we'll definitely do that in our day 2 video as well, and see how much we can get in with that. But yeah, overall the hotel's fantastic. You got the bar area, which is nice. The overall decor of it's brilliant. The pictures on the walls, like E.T., Jurassic World. The fact that you've got the gym. I think, yeah, it would be nice if there was a pool. That's probably the only negative. So. I think a pool would be fantastic, but still you haven't really got the time for it, have you, when you're at the park? It's nice just to come back and chill out after. But a 10 out of 10 recommend it. I'd love to stay here again, and the view from the room is great, looking out towards the park, Decepticoaster, and I reckon a lot of the other rooms have got awesome views looking straight into the park as well. Now in terms of Citywalk, much smaller but still very nice around there.
They've got quite a bit in there, but I wish there was just a little bit more, and it's just a shame that nobody seems to, they just want to go.
Yeah.
I think it's one of them, because it's not open as late, people think, oh, I haven't got time.
Yeah, I think it's also as well the fact there's not as much on-site accommodation here. 2 hotels. In the future, as this resort grows, then we're probably going to see Citywalk here expand more options, but also people staying more. At the moment, people have got to drive back or commute to other hotels, whereas, you know, your on-site guests are probably the people enjoying it. But still, Tucson was fantastic, very nice in there, and some good restaurants and shops. I think we'll stay away from the crispy pigeon though, don't you?
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, there we go. We still got one more vlog coming up here on the channel from Universal Studios Beijing. That's our day 2 vlog from the park. We've still got the whole Minions area to see. Along with that, the Kung Fu Panda has got a huge indoor area, so you're going to be checking out that. We'll look at the merchandise and get so much more in as well. But here from the hotel, that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you tomorrow.